And welcome to Wildcat Gym. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle. Time for Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Here we are, final game for the Lady Cats of the regular season. And as things shake out, likely to be their last match of this season. So it's bittersweet. It does feel like it has been a long, fairly satisfying volleyball season as the Lovington girls, as far as their record is, it's not great. They're 4-18 on the season, 0-5 in district, but that doesn't reflect the level of play that they have exhibited all season. They've had they've won sets. They've taken, some teams 3-1, 3-2, and they have put a lot of points on the board and taken team deep in sets, and that is an improvement over their record, from the previous season. So they have been improving and have been enjoying playing, and it's been good to see them come in and fight. And for the very first match of the season, they played Hobbs in Hobbs, and they looked pretty sharp against Hobbs that early in the season. So, they're playing this one to finish things out. They would love, to knock off Artesia. Artesia, though, comes in at 18-3, 5-0 in district. Artesia is ranked not just number one in District 4A, but number one in New Mexico State 4A volleyball. So they're just a darn good team, and and this is an opportunity for Lovington to play up to them and to really dig deep and show what they've learned all season and the improvements that they've made individually and as a team.
Well, it has, and really the thing that's gotten Lovington this year, as you mentioned, winning some sets and taking teams deep into sets. Really what's kind of been their boogeyman this year has been a lack of consistency.
Yes.
And mental errors, just too many mental errors. Of course, with a fairly young team,
sure,
you're going to have that, but things haven't gone their way. Too many mental errors, and they've had trouble at times. And in every set, every team is going to go on a run. It happens. It happens for Lovington. It
sure
happens for all their opponents.
Right.
They have had trouble sometimes breaking that momentum when another team gets on a run. You can't let a team, any team, I don't care what team it is, reel off 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight points and expect to win that set, much less that match. And sometimes right, Lovington has gotten a little down in those situations and has not been able to break that momentum
and to climb back into the match.
Yeah.
But they have fought. Sometimes they have. Sometimes they have been able to regain their footing and their focus and come back and make a few more points and, and get back in the groove and get back into the match and, to not be able to turn things around completely by the end of the match, but certainly to keep fighting. They haven't given up. I don't think we've watched them, at least at home. We've been covering the home matches, and we haven't watched them just fold their tent and go away. They have, continued to stay in it, continued to listen to their coaching, to respond, and to get back out on the floor and continue to play till the very end. So I'm proud of the way that they have handled their matches throughout the season and the progression of their season. And you mentioned they're a young team, so they're going to lose Layla Hernandez and Myra Castro and Yuri Aragon at the end of this year. And certainly their season is over after tonight. But they do have a lot of returning talent that promises, better things for next season too. They'll continue, if they continue the way they have been continuing to improve, they're going to be a stronger team next year. They will have Carly Greben back, and right now she's leading in kills per set, 1.2 for the Lady Cats. They'll have Jasmine Hernandez, who's a freshman this year, Hadley Pondo, who's a freshman this year, Zabri Rodriguez, who's a junior. They'll have Emily Andujo, who's a sophomore, Malaya Castro, who's a sophomore. It's hard to believe she's just a sophomore because we've watched her in several sports, in basketball, in softball, in volleyball.
Well, and she's been playing varsity in a lot of sports since she was in 8th grade.
Since she was in 8th grade. So, she just has a lot of natural athletic ability, and she, is certainly an important component of the team. We'll have Shaylin Dunlap, who's just a freshman, and wow, she has come in, and she shows a lot of promise as well. So, and then Carly Knapp is just a junior, so we'll have her another end. She is a capable libero who, on almost every time the ball is served, she's going to have at least one touch on that ball. And so she works hard, and all of the team They have worked hard, and if they will continue, if they will play as a team, and really put it all together, I think sometimes that has been the problem with some of their inconsistency. You have to play as a team. You have to figure out what works best, who works best where, and then you have to pass to those. You have to play. You can't get fractured and scatter back out and have 2 or 3 clicks, within a team. You've got to find out what works best and then consistently play that way at the net, in the back, serving, passing, all of that, all aspects of the game. You've really got to put your components together and play as a team as well as you can consistently, and that's the key.
Well, it certainly is. And Lovington, when they put all of that together, they can certainly do that, and they can certainly hang with anybody when they play together as a team. I don't know that there's necessarily clicks within that. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm saying any team.
Any team, yeah.
If you separate back out into just what you want to do,
right,
and who you want to pass to, rather than as a team what you've worked on and what works, the configurations that work, and you've got to trust your team members and play the match out there.
Yeah.
That's your dream. Play against the team. Yeah, you've got to work together.
And this
always.
And this team has had some adversity this year.
Sure.
They've gone through some injuries, as every team will, but they also had to replace their coach halfway through the season, and Coach Rachel Faith. Hats off to her. She's come into a position that I'm not sure that many coaches would want. They're coaching, and they're coaches, and they want to coach, and they want to do the best they can. But you don't ever really want to take over in the middle of a season. But they've had to do that, and so it's been kind of a learning curve for both Coach Faith and for the team, because things are necessarily going to change. One coach is not necessarily going to do things exactly the same way as another coach. So Lovington has had to do some adjusting to that this season, and I think if Coach Faith gets the job permanently for next year, I think that will lead to good things for the program going forward.
More stability. You're just naturally going to have that when you have a single coaching philosophy, from the top through your assistants, and you're able to carry that through from your season when you're summer and camps and all of that, and then early season, and then all the way through. So I think that this team has really responded well to the adversity that they've been handed, at least on the court. It looks that way. They come out, they seem to have a good attitude, they seem to enjoy playing, they don't give up when they're behind, and that's what you want. That's all you can ask of a team.
Well, it is.
Show up, have a good attitude, don't give up, continue to fight and play through and play your best no matter what, and that's what you get. So I admire the fact that Lovington girls seem to have done that this season, and this is going to be their last chance to play as a team with this group. And I hope that they enjoy it, they relish it, and that they rise to the occasion and rise to the level of their opponent, because Artesia brings a good game. They're a good program and a good team. And, you just want to see good volleyball on both sides.
Right, and I certainly think you can get that tonight. Lovington can come out and play tonight with reckless abandon.
Sure.
They have nothing to lose.
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing to lose. They know tonight, no matter what happens, their season is done, but they can go ahead and, kind of put a little cherry on the top by coming out and, maybe knocking off Artesia. We're dealing with high school kids, and we've got to remember that, and sometimes I think – especially I forget that, but
these are 15, 16, 17,
these are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids.
Sure.
And, sometimes, and I remember this from being a high school athlete, as I'm sure you do as well, sometimes you're on the team that's good, that's dominant, and you're playing the team that's kind of down and not so good, and you're thinking, we got this, let's start looking forward to the next game.
Right.
And you come out and all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, what happened? And you find yourself way behind in the score. You find yourself at the end of the game or match on the wrong end of it, and you're like, well, what happened? Well, you didn't prepare and you weren't thinking about this team. So if a little bit of that happens with Artesia, and I'm not saying it's going to, because that would not be generally an Artesia way of doing things, but Lovington has ability, and they have absolutely nothing to lose tonight, and can come out and if they can. I still think when the night's over and when the seedings are out on Sunday, I still think Artesia is going to wind up number 1 in the state. But there can be that little asterisk on their season if Lovington could knock them off tonight.
Yeah, or at least to win if they can get in there and win a set against them, I think they would really celebrate that and feel, because that is an accomplishment against a team, like Artesia. So anything can happen, and yes, that's why you play the matches. That's why you don't just say, so-and-so's ranked this and that. We just won't bother. Nope, you're going to play it. And again, any team that comes in that has nothing to lose and that can play with reckless abandon, as you said, that's a team to watch out for. And that's what Lovington can do. And if they play consistently and don't make a lot of unforced errors, if they serve well, pass well, and playing very well and clicking as a team, then they can do very well against this Artesia team.
Yes, they can. Stay in system.
Right.
Make good touches, good passes. Now, obviously, the other team has a little bit to do with that.
Oh, you bet. You bet. And so,
but if you can stay in system, if you can make good touches, make good passes, and you can take advantage of your opportunities to kill and to block,
sure,
you're going to have a pretty good night.
So that's what we would like to see, and we know that the Lovington ladies are out on the floor. They're warming up right now, and good luck to them through head coach Rachel Faith, assistant Olivas, and enjoy the last match of this regular season. And we thank Artesia for coming over, and we certainly want them to have a good experience here, and then safe travels home at the end of all this. The seeding will be done this weekend.
Sunday evening, I believe.
Okay, for a state tournament for volleyball, and we'll know more, about who will play whom and when in the first round, the play-in round, to get past that and into the double elimination bracket for state volleyball. So we'll be watching that and reporting on that Monday. But let's take a break now and come back and run down the rosters and get you ready for tipping this one off here at Wildcat Gym. It's Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people just like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Welcome back to Lady Cat Volleyball from Wildcat Gym. I'm Dawn Morgan along with TJ Miracle. And looking at your Artesia roster, and then we'll look at the Lovington roster. Going down the list, number 1 is Carmen Harvey, a junior defensive specialist, and leads in digs per set, 3.4. 2 is Kirkland Miller, an outside hitter, a sophomore, and 5'7", listed as that height. Number 3 is Jackie Tovar, a sophomore and defensive specialist. Number 4, Kaylee Padilla, an outside hitter and a setter, and she is a sophomore. Number 5, Kenna Morrison, an outside hitter and a senior. She leads in kills per set, 3.6. Number 6, Ashton Kraft, who is an opposite hitter, a sophomore. And number 7 is Sorrel Sheffield, a defensive specialist, a sophomore. 8 is Kimber Beltran, who is a setter. She's a senior. 10 is Madison Martinez, who is a middle hitter, and she is a senior. 11 is Hattie Harrison, a middle hitter. She leads in total blocks at 34. She's a junior. Look for her at the net a lot tonight. Number 12 is Kaylin Owens, who is a defensive specialist and a senior. She leads in aces, 46. She is a defensive specialist, a serving specialist. She leads in aces per set at 0.7, almost 1 ace per set. Tessa Yates, an outside hitter, is a junior. She's number 13. Number 14, Brooklyn Ivans, who is an outside hitter, opposite hitter, middle blocker. She's a sophomore. Number 19, Lauren Wagner, a middle hitter. She's a senior. A lot of seniors on this Artesia team. I noticed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors on this team, but they have a lot of sophomores as well. Seems like they're either sophomores or seniors on this team. 1, 2 lone juniors So even though they're graduating some of their talent and leadership, they're going to have a lot left for next season as well. Lovington, number 1, Layla Hernandez, a senior. Number 2, Carly Greben, a junior. She is listed as 5'8". She looks taller on the court to me. She leads in kills per set at 1.2. Number 3, Jasmine Hernandez, a freshman. 6, April Corral. 7, Hadley Pondo, a freshman. 8, Zabri Rodriguez, a junior. She leads a team in aces at 1. I'm not sure that is.
I don't think that's been updated.
That's been updated because we've had a lot of other good serving, from other members of that team as well.
I think Carly Knapp actually leads in aces.
She may. Myra Castro is a setter. She's a senior. Number 10. 11 is Emily Andujo, a middle hitter, a sophomore. 12 is Malaya Castro, a sophomore. 13, Shaylin Dunlap, who is a middle hitter, a freshman at 5'7". Again, she looks taller on the court, and she leads in total blocks at 19. Look for her at the net. 18, Yuri Aragon, a senior. And 33, Carly Knapp, your libero. She's an outside hitter, defensive specialist, and a junior as well. So now it's time to take another break for the national anthem, and we'll be back for Lady Cat Volleyball at Wildcat Gym.
At Devon, they're proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of our communities. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats! CYA Trucking Insurance is ready to cover your assets. They specialize in commercial insurance of all types: trucking, oilfield, sand, hotshot, general liability, umbrella, workers' comp. If you own your own business or are self-employed, give Christy Barnes a call at 432-245-4292. That's 432-245-4CYA. CYA Trucking Insurance, a proud supporter of Lovington Wildcat Athletics and Academics.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go.
Lovington Schools proudly supports their athletic teams and wants to encourage all teachers, students, and staff to keep pressing on. Wildcats, you are winners on and off of the court. Lovington Municipal Schools are proud of holding the utmost and highest standards. Go out there and be proud to be part of the Big Blue. For more information on what is happening now at Lovington Schools, log on to lovingtonschools.net and bet you won't be disappointed. Go Big Blue. 3 claps and a woo!
Stone Oilfield Services says many traffic fatalities may be caused by an intoxicated driver. So do yourself and your community a favor and remember the 3 C's of safety: caution, courtesy, and above all, common sense. Safe and sober driving is everyone's responsibility. That message was from Stone Oilfield Services in Lovington, a name you can trust and depend on. For quality and integrity, call 575-396-1840. From the Stone family and staff at Stone Oilfield Services.
Welcome back to Wildcat Gym. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle. Time to tip this one off. Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Last match of the regular season for everybody tonight. I think everybody in Lee County is in action tonight except for Hobbs. Their season ended on Tuesday, and they won that match against Carlsbad. They won the District 4 5A championship, and now this is on everybody's schedule. Some ended on Tuesday, but most were ending tonight. So as we speak, there are other matches going on involving Tatum, Eunice, and Jowl.
Eunice and Jowl playing each other.
Exactly. And then here, Lovington hosting Artesia, and the last match of the regular season for Artesia as well. So we are getting ready. Everybody on the roster for Artesia that we listed is here and accounted for, suited up and ready. For Lovington, no number 6, April Corral, no number 7, Hadley Pondo, no number 18, Yuri Aragon, but everybody else is here. That leaves the roster kind of
a little bit thin.
A little bit thin, but the girls are, gonna be seeing more minutes. The girls who do play will be in. The bench will be a little short, but we expect nothing less than their full effort as they've given all season long. So we will get this one underway. Your starters for Hobbs: Myra Castro, Carly Greben, and Emily Andujo in the front, and it's Knapp, Malaya Castro, and Layla Hernandez in the back row. And Artesia will be serving. That's number 12, Owens. Ooh, a good dig and a push over by Myra. Artesia ready there. Third contact, a big swing, and a great dig off of the fists of, and I don't know how she saw that. That was a blur. That was a stab, a real spike, that outside hitter location on the left, and that was number 8.
That was Kenna Morrison over there.
Kenna Morrison over there. Okay. So first kill, first point, one serving, none. Myra sets it, and Duho hits it too hard. Side out at the back, and 2 points again. And again, these are the areas that we've talked about that Lovington can clean up. They have a chance to hit it and keep that inbounds when they can. Sometimes the unforced really hurt them. So Knapp with a great dig. Castro sets it. Malaya sends it over. Ooh, nice. But third contact coming, a big swing off of the hands of Greben at the front. A pass up to Castro. Greben sends it over. Ooh, nice. And that's going to be a good point for Lovington, as a nice one. And that's Greben with her first kill. And good work there at the net. Staying in system, being heads up. And Myra Castro will go back to serve for Lovington. A nice one, a floater going deep. Third swing, and it's a big one. Attempted kill, but Lovington handles it. Good deal by Knapp. Up to Castro, over to Andujo. Artesia, ooh, and a little misdirection by Wagner there. She sends it over on the second contact, and it does catch Lovington a little off guard, and Artesia is able to make another point off of that. So got to watch it. So tricky. And 19, Wagner will be back to serve. Hernandez, first contact. Myra Castro sets it. Layla Hernandez sends it over. A dig from Artesia. Third contact. It's a big swing. Ooh, nice one by Malaya Castro. Third contact again. Attempted kill. Blocked at the net. Sent back over. Nice. Lovington staying in system, and Emily Andujo reaches over and puts it down right on the 10-foot line. Beautiful rally. Lovington doing good work there. Good passing, quality touches, stayed in system, and got the kill. Nice. Emily Andujo with her first kill, and it is going to be 2 serving 3. So some good energy and good life from Lovington early in this match. Good serve, third contact coming. Oh, a soft one is going to catch Lovington a little out of system as Castro dove for it, tried, and good effort, but ultimately losing the point. It'll be 4 serving 2.
Yeah, Harrison just putting that little soft one over Lovington, just not in position.
Lovington was expecting the big swing, just like I was. I think everybody was, and that's going to be an ace for Kenna Morrison, as that's just a tough serve, as it went just almost just right by the line. Knapp digs it. The set. Then Knapp, trying to punch it over. She was a little far away to be able to do that. She was beyond the 10-foot line. And Rodriguez had the second contact on that. So tough one, as 5 serving 2. Knapp
6.
6 serving 2, my bad. Third contact's Malaya Castro sending it. Oh, and a nice punch right back over. Oh, and Artesia not going to be able to have it. A heads-up play by Malaya Castro. Really nice work. And Malaya with her first kill. And now it's 3 serving 6, and it'll be Griebman back to serve for Lovington. So good work there. Again, Lovington playing heads-up volleyball here. Ooh, a good serve. A lot of spin on that, going deep in the back row. Third contact coming. Ooh, and attempted kill is blocked at the net. Good one. And now, again, another attempted kill. Myra saves it, digs it to Rodriguez. Free ball coming over from Hernandez. Third contact coming. A soft one. Ooh, and Lovington's ready for it. Myra sends it over. Now attempted kill is going to be 11. Harrison with a kill. And good rally, though, as Lovington doing some good work and getting in position, making Artesia work for that point, which they won. And now it's 7 serving 3. That's Beltran, a jump serve. Oh, and that's a pretty serve, and that was in. Man, that's tough. She's got a good serve. It was it went deep just inside the back line, and that was Rodriguez, I think, who dove for it, tried to get it, but could not. So an ace for Beltran. This one a short serve. Layla Hernandez first contact, a good pass, gets it back, and then it's going to be a kill. Layla Hernandez in the outside hitter location on the right, doing a nice job there. It was a good pass. She got it, passed it. Myra Castro back to Layla Hernandez for the kill and the point. 4 serving 7. A good serve, going deep. Third contact coming, a big swing. Oh, and it's too hot, too long, and side out as Harrison has an unforced error. Give the point. And the serve back to Lovington. 5 serving 7 now. And, ooh, nice serve from Hernandez. Artesia survives it. They send a free ball back. Rodriguez passes to Castro. Hernandez punches it over, and I think it hit the net. It really ended the net. That's not blocked. They had blockers. Artesia had blockers ready, but it hit the top of the net. Still a good try by Lovington on that. 8 serving 5 now. The libero Sheffield back to serve. Hernandez sets it. Malaya Castro sends a ball over. Third contact. Big swing coming for number 4 Padilla, and that's her second kill.
Actually, that's Harvey serving. Oh, by the way.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
Number 1.
Number 1. See, 7 and 1. All right. So Harvey back to serve the libero. Oh, Zabry first contact. Layla sets it. Myra Castro sends it side out. Too hard. But, and again, those are the things that Lovington can clean up and help themselves. But again, those are things that a lot of teams will do. Mistakes that you make in the heat of the moment. Oh, beautiful save by Knapp. Good teamwork there, and then a little soft one. Oh, Wagner just puts a little fingertip roll over the net. Lovington a little out of system there. They were just trying to survive the rally, just trying to get to balls. And 9-12 serving 5 now as Artesia has really stretched it out. Good dig by Hernandez. A good set. Malaya sends it over. Third contact coming. And a big swing. I believe that was Beltran. No, that
Padilla.
was Padilla again. Her third kill of the match. And she made Lovington pay off of good sets. Again, Artesia staying in system, making good passes, and then just those big swings are killing Artesia, killing Lovington. Another good serve. Knapp digs it to Hernandez, pushed over by Dunlap, and yes, going to be a kill for Dunlap. That was nice. I think they were expecting a spike, expecting a lot more.
Yeah, they were expecting the big swing and didn't get it. And
Yeah.
Shaylin noticed that there was just a soft little spot there and managed to push it where she wanted it.
So Malaya Castro with the serve. Third contact, Lori Wagner. And Knapp gets a fist on it, but that's all because Wagner did bring the heat on that and sent that deep into the back court. So her second kill give the point and the serve to Artesia. 14 serving 6 on second contact. Myra sends over a little free ball. And then number 10, Martinez is able to just jump up, from that outside hitter location on the right side, and really she just saw where she could place that ball, and she did, just behind the 10-foot line and inbounds. So Martinez with her first kill of the match.
Well, nope, and they change it, so you had a net violation on,
okay.
so give it to Lovington.
All right, so we take that off, and it'll be 7 serving 14. And take the kill off from Martinez. Knapp with a long serve. She has been a real consistent server for the most part for Lovington, this especially the last half of this season. She's been doing very well, so just missed that one. And it's going to be 15 serving 7 now. And that is Kaylin Owens. She's got 46 aces on the season. Malaya Castro sends it, passes to Myra, and then Greben sends it over. Oh, and on third contact, that's number 5, Kenna Morrison, from the outside hitter location on the left, and just burns it into the court. Nothing you can do. If you were right in front of that ball, you might get lucky and get a fist on it. But 16 serving 7. Owens back again. Oh, and that's going to be an ace as it came off the it came off Layla Hernandez, just a little funny off of the arms, and a timeout, and a good one, I think, to take this, as head coach Rachel Faith says, let's slow things down here at 17-7, a 10-point lead by Artesia in this first set, and we'll be back with more Lady Cat Volleyball from Wildcat Gym.
Man Welding gives you confidence you made the right decision. Jimmy Carter and his exceptional Man Welding team support Wildcat Athletics and the Lovington School. Man Welding is your local welding company. Big jobs or small jobs, call Man Welding 396-4540. Any welding job, any welding question, call 396-4540. Together, we'll fabricate the future. You made the right decision. You called Man Welding. Man up.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym, Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle. We're in the first set. Artesia leading this one 17-7. And it'll be the Lady Dogs serving. Owens serving a short serve. Myra Castro sends it to Andujo. Sends it over. And then it's going to be outside out as Wagner went up on third contact with a big swing, but just missed. So give the point and a serve back to Lovington. It'll be 8 serving 17. Malaya Castro back to serve. Ooh, that's a good one. Deep in the back set. Third contact, Wagner. A soft one, and a net violation. Yep, by Lovington. So just a little too close.
Too many unforced errors for the Lady Cats in this first set.
Yeah, they've had a lot of outside out and long balls and a couple of violations. So, but they've got 8 points on the board, and a good serve. It's popped right back by Hernandez. The set and the big swing. Nope, it's going to be a soft one as number 5, Kenna Morrison. She had time going up in that outside hitter left location. She had time to get up, position herself, look and see where she hit it right.
And then she switched hands too. She went to her left hand instead of the right.
She was able to just hit it in the donut, hit it right in the circle where Lovington wasn't. Second contact coming over from Myra off of a good return. Oh, but then number 11, Harrison, uses that fist and just burns it into the back court. Inbounds and another point. So 20-8 now. Actually 20 serving 8. Wagner back to serve. Off of Layla Hernandez. Greben sets it. Myra Castro sends a free ball over. The set, and that's going to be a kill, another for Hattie Harrison, as she came up, jumped up in front of the net, and another big swing, burned it in. So Hattie Harrison with another kill, and 21-8 now. Wagner back to serve again for Artesia, and that's going to be long, just out, I think. Yep, as I saw it by about a ball's width, not much, but it was a little long.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
So Lori Wagner with an error on serve, and that is going to give the ball back to Lovington. 9 serving 21. This would be a good chance for Lovington to get some more points to kind of mount a bit of a comeback here if they can score some points off of Xavier Rodriguez's serve. The set, third contact coming. And a big block. And that was Greben and Malaya at the net. Beautiful work. And just sent it right back down Artesia's throat. So nice double block.
Right place, right time, nice position.
Absolutely. They really watched. They timed the jump and were right there. No net violation. Terrific. Zabri Rodriguez, another tough serve. A lot of spin on it. Third contact coming. Big swing from Harrison, and it's going to go long. So 2 straight points by Lovington. Now they trail by 10 here in this first set.
And I think Lovington gets another point or 2 off Zabry's serve. I think Coach Williams will probably take the Artesia timeout.
Yeah, and Zabry, another deep serve back into the back row. Third swing coming by Harrison. Oh, nice dig by Zabry. Passes to Myra. Now a free ball coming over from Layla. They pop it right back over. And now Myra pops it right back over. A bump set and a soft one. Ooh, great dig by Layla. And then a good pass as Myra sends it back over. Now here's the set and another soft one. And that is going to do it, because I think Lovington thought that Morrison would probably have a more forceful point there, maybe not a big swing, but instead she sends a soft one down in front of the 10-foot line there on the right side. So another kill for her. That's a good serve. It dies right in front of Malaya, and she's able to pop it right back over. But then, was that number 4? Was that Padilla?
No,
right
that was...
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with Padilla.
Okay, I think she was right up there. Oh, good serve. Knapp digs that. Castro sends it over the set, and now the big boom by number 4, Padilla, and she does
That was
kill
Padilla
it.
for
yeah.
sure.
She spiked it right there in the back of the court, but Knapp did a really good job of just a good dig to be able to return that serve. So set point, 24, serving 11 now. Castro sets it, and Hernandez sends it over. Now there, Livero sets it. Ooh, good block at the net, but I think they're gonna say they're gonna redo the point. I think they're gonna say both teams had a violation at the same time.
Well, no,
both
actually, they're saying inadvertent whistle.
Oh, okay, okay. 24 serving 11, set point. Knapp digs it. Castro sets it. Knapp sends it back over, and that's going to be long. Side out is going to end the set and give Artesia the first set, 25-11. So we'll be back with more Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people just like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
At Devon, they're proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of our communities. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats! CYA Trucking Insurance is ready to cover your assets. They specialize in commercial insurance of all types: trucking, oilfield, sand, hotshot, general liability, umbrella, workers' comp. If you own your own business or are self-employed, give Christy Barnes a call at 432-245-4292. That's 432-245-4CYA. CYA Trucking Insurance, a proud supporter of Lovington Wildcat Athletics and Academics.
Welcome back to Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle, and we are getting ready for the second set. Artesia won the first one 25-11. Took a little time, though. Lovington did not roll over. They put some points on the board and made Artesia work for that and had some long rallies and scored some good points, had some good digs and good returns of service. They did make some unforced errors and gave some points away, but overall, not a bad set for Lovington. But it was a one-set victory, of course, for Artesia. And now they're up 1-0, and we will get back to the action here at Wildcat Gym. As we took a look through the stats and arguing a little good-naturedly over some of the scoring for Lovington. But we'll talk about that later. Good serve by Myra Castro. Third swing coming in. A big boom is
Morrison.
Yes, Kenna Morrison, and that is her 5th kill of the match. Got an ace to go along with that, and she saw an opportunity to go up in that outside hitter left location. She's deadly there when she's got, especially when she's got a softer ball coming at her. She had time to just nail that in the back of the court. Castro takes it, passes. Layla Hernandez sends one over, could be trouble. But here's Morrison again, a nice block as a double block that time. Truly a block. Truly blocks by Hernandez and Greben, and resulting in a point there for Lovington. So it's 1-1 here in this second set, and Lovington will get the ball. It'll be number 8, Zabri Rodriguez, back to serve. She's got a nice serve going deep to the libero. Third swing by Morrison coming over off of the hands of Greben at the front, and the set, and then Knapp sends it, but it goes into the net as Wagner was there ready to block, but it hit the net, not her hand, as I saw it.
I believe that is correct.
So 2-1 is your score. 2 serving 1, and Wagner will be back. She's got 3 kills in the match, but an error on serve as well. Ooh, nice dig by Zabri Rodriguez. A pass over to Malaya, then a free ball coming over. There's the set and the attempted kill, a nice dig. And then Layla Hernandez passes it. A softball coming over, though. Soft ball, not softball as in the sports softball. And then, again, on that soft of a ball coming over, it just lets Artesia stay in system and get set up so well. And Morrison able to put a big swing on that as well, and another point. And a good one, but it's going to end up being a point for Artesia on that, as Lovington doing a good job of getting, trying to return that, getting quality touches off the serve.
Yeah, just hit the pin and rolled side out.
That's right, and a lot of times there's just nothing you can do. Ooh, good dig by Zabri. And a mistimed jump as Kenna Morrison, who leads Artesia in kills, just mistimes that one and comes down and hits it into the net. And so that will give Lovington the point, and it'll be 2 serving 4 with Greben back to serve. Oh, a beautiful one, an ace, as that died just beyond the 10-foot line, had some spin on it, and that, again,
indefensible.
It's so far back. Your back row cannot get there in time, and your front row can't get back there because it was behind that 10-foot line. So Greben with an ace and a nice job keeps Lovington in this one. 3 serving 4. A set, and an attempted kill is blocked at the net. Nice work by Dunlap and by Layla Hernandez that time. So, wow, some good blocking from Lovington, giving them the point. It's tied up 4-4 here in the second set. Greben back to serve. There's a question. Waiting for tying a shoe. I think Myra was tying her shoe, or securing her shoe. Greben, and that's going to fall at the net. So an error on serve. And I hate to see that. It's an ace followed by an error on serve, and it becomes a wash. And give the point in the serve back to Artesia. Morrison serving. That's a tough one to handle. Good dig. And then Myra Castro sets it, and Malaya sends it over, but Artesia's ready at the net. All 3 blockers were right there and ready and waiting. 6 serving 4. Castro pops it back over. A set, attempted kill, blocked, and sent right back over. Oh, but then Lovington was not ready. They didn't turn around. They didn't transition back into defense quickly enough, and number 11, Harrison, made them pay. A kill and a spike right down. That's going to be way long, as Kenna Morrison has an error on serve, and give the point and the serve back to Lovington. Layla Hernandez back behind the line. It'll be 5 serving 7 now in the second set. Oh, and that's going to be long as well. So 8 serving 5 when Artesia gets back to serve, and I think that's going to be a Beltran back to serve. Number
yes.
8, yes. Beltran serving for Artesia. They won the first set 25-11. But they're leading by only 3 points in this one. Knapp with a good dig. Oh, Hernandez sends it over on the second contact. The set, the big swing is going to go side out. Give the point to Lovington as Padilla just mishit the ball. And she had some time. I think she was just sometimes counting the point before she actually took the swing. So 6 serving 8. Their libero, first contact, then the big swing coming. Oh, off the hands at the front, and nice work as Lovington saves that, continues the rally. And Knapp digs that one. Oh, and then it hits the rafters and comes right back down. And a good job. Layla Hernandez laying her body out, trying to be able to dig that. Just can't get to it. So 9 serving 6. And it is Carmen Harvey. Their libero back to serve, a jump serve. Knapp digs it. Hernandez passes back to Knapp, and it's too much of a spinner, and off of the fist of Wagner, spins down and becomes a tight set or a net set. No room between the ball and the net. So nice work as Knapp will get the kill. Here she is serving. The set, Wagner with a big boom. Ooh, nice recovery. Oh, but it's going to go side out. Yep. So Lovington with a good attempt to return that. 10 serving 7 now. Jump serve going to go long. So an error on serve by Padilla is going to give the point to Lovington, and they will be serving. 8 serving 10, Myra Castro back behind the line for Lovington. She's usually got a very good serve. Nice one. Wagner, first contact, the set, and a little pushover as Martinez gets the kill this time. Sends it over, and Andujo in the match just can't come up with it. She was where she needed to be, but that ball was spinning and headed down. 11 serving 8 now, and that is Owens back to serve. Knapp digs it, passes. Castro sets it. Layla Hernandez sends it over. Third contact coming, and a soft one by Morrison. She didn't have to kill it that time. She just saw the hole and placed it down beyond the 10-foot line. So another kill for her. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 kills for her in this match.
That's what I've got, yeah.
All right, so 12 serving 8, time for a timeout. I think it's a good time as Coach Rachel Faith wants to gather the Lovington girls, stop this momentum that Artesia has built up. Big head of steam here and a 4-point lead. We'll be back with more Lady Cat volleyball from Wildcat Gym.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym for Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle, and we are here as Artesia is up 1-0 over Lovington. We're in the second set, and Artesia's leading 12-8 with Owen serving. Oh, Knapp does a great job just getting a hand on that, digging that, sending it over. But, ooh, and third swing and a big one by Morrison is blocked at the net. Carly Grieben and Layla Hernandez, again, double block. And good job. Those girls have been really effective over there, especially on the right side of the net. So 9 serving 12, and Xavier Rodriguez back to serve. That's going to be long. So an error on serve gives the point to serve back to Artesia. 13-9 now. As Wagner will serve for Artesia. Their libero comes out, and I think that was Hattie Harrison going back in. Ooh, a good serve. Lovington digs that. Carly Grieben sends a free ball over. Set, and Harrison with the spike. Knack digs it. Oh, but it hit the floor before she could get a hand on it. Wow. talk about just digging a hole, blistering a hole in the court.
Yeah, Morrison can put a bullet in there.
She's definitely a big swinger. Wagner with that. Greben sends her own point, and just a nice spinner and placed it. She had time to get up, come down. Great position on that hit from the outside hitter, right location, and nice work. I've got her for 2 kills now. Greben back to serve. It's 10 serving 14. Oh, and that is gonna be another Morrison switching over to the right side, the outside hitter location, and she paints the corner with that one.
Yeah, just blistered it right down the line and in the corner.
She has so much power, and it's focus power for the most part. We haven't seen many errors from her. There's one error, though. That is actually her second service error. She's got an ace, though. So give the point, and the serve back to Lovington. Layla Hernandez, 11 serving 15 in this second set. Ooh, nice serve. It pops right back over. And then Malaya Castro right where she needs to be, right in the center of the net. She just reaches up and pops it right back down. A hard spinner into just in front of that back row. Nobody could get to it. So good play by Lovington. They're keeping things close. They've come back out of that timeout, refocused. 12 serving 15. A floater serve. Third contact coming. Attempted kill by Harrison. Zabry digs that, or rather Knapp digs it. They send a free ball back over. The set and the kill from Harrison. When you send a ball that soft over, and they're going to make you pay for it. Artesia they've got too many talented girls at the net, and if they've got time to put a big swing on you or even a well-placed softball, they are going to do that. A soft. And third contact coming. Xavier Rodriguez punches it over. There's the set and the big swing. Lovington ready for it. Knapp, second contact, digs it, and then third contact, not good, although Knapp just dug it and was hoping that one of her teammates would be able to get.
Yeah, it came off of her hands a little bit funny,
and
really not a lot anybody could do about it.
6-17 now, serving 12. And that is Beltran, the jump serve. Layla Hernandez passes to Myra, sends it over. Third contact, a big swing. Ooh, Lovington, nice dig and great work. Layla Hernandez, third contact, and a soft one as Hattie Harrison saw as she was going up that she didn't need a lot of power. She had the Lovington girls were right at the net, and all she had to do was go up a little higher than they were and place it right behind them. So 18 serving 12, third contact coming. Malaya Castro, rather. Okay, so a violation.
4 hits,
by Artesia. Give the point and the serve to Lovington. And that's going to be Malaya Castro, 13 serving 18 in this second set. Third contact coming. The big boom is a nice dig by Knapp over to Myra, back to Knapp. And Artesia a little out of system, but they get back and attempted kill by Padilla. Lovington ready for it. Nice one put over by Myra. Third contact coming. Now, Myra is able to send a free ball over, and then is going to be, going to make them pay. Padilla makes them pay with the ball just inbounds. A nice rally, though. Lovington doing some really good work, some quality touches, passing, some great digs on that, but ultimately loses the point. 19 serving 13. Their libero, Harvey, back to serve. Jump serve. Good dig. Free ball coming over by Malaya. The bump set. Harvey putting one over. Ooh, and Duho with a nice recovery and dig over to Myra. Third contact coming. Oh, great dig by Knapp, but that almost off.
You almost got a souvenir.
Exactly. That one spun so much. The force of that ball, that shows you how hard that ball was coming in. I mean, Knapp did a great job just trying to dig it, and then it just spun way up here almost into the mezzanine where we are. 20 serving 13 now as Harvey back to serve again for Artesia. Good serve, Layla Hernandez. Castro sets it. Knapp attempted kill. Artesia digs that one. The set, the big swing. Oh, good dig by Layla. Over to Knapp, a free ball from Castro coming. There's the set, and Padilla with the big boom is off of the fist in the back row. Hernandez trying to save it to dig it and can't control it. So 21 serving 13 now. Lovington with some good digs and recoveries. They're fighting. They're doing their best to slow Artesia down. 21-13, Harvey. The jump serve is long. Oh, that would have been long, I think. And unfortunately, it will be off of the fist of Malaya. Then over to Knapp as Lovington says, oh, once you've touched it, we got to just do our best to try to return it, and could not do that. 22 serving 13. Harvey with the jump serve and hits the net. So an error on serve gives Lovington a break at the point and the serve back, and Knapp will be back to serve. Lovington in this second set trying to battle back, and this is the time to do it right here. Battle back, make some points. Beautiful, just like that. That's going to be an ace for Knapp. And she does have an effective, when her serve is on, it's a very effective. It tends to, she tends to go deep. There's some spin and some heat on it, and it's hard to return. So 15 serving 22 now. Another good one to Harvey. They set Wagner, and she kills it as Grieben jumping up, trying to block that, but it goes off of her hand, side out. So 23 serving 15 now, with Wagner getting the kill on that. Padilla back to serve, a jump serve, a deep one. Malaya to Myra. Grieben trying to kill it. It's blocked. Yep, poor hit. So that point brings us to set point. And Padilla back to serve again. 24 serving 15, second set. Malaya to Myra, pushes it over on second contact. They set up Wagner for the big boom, and it's out. So breather, point, and get the serve back. So Lovington staving off Artesia in this second set so far. Myra Castro back to serve. Good serve. Artesia ready for it. Ooh, a nice block at the net, but able then. Wagner doing a good job. She's tall and she's got good positioning, and she was able just to jump up and push that one right back over for her. I think that's her fifth kill. Was that her fifth kill?
That's what I've got, yeah.
All right, makes it 25-16. Lovington able to battle a little harder in that set and take Artesia a little bit deeper, but ultimately they lose that second set 25-16. So we'll take a break. We'll be back with the third set. More Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com coming up.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go.
Lovington Schools proudly supports their athletic teams and wants to encourage all teachers, students, and staff to keep pressing on. Wildcats, you are winners on and off of the court. Lovington Municipal Schools are proud of holding the utmost and highest standards. Go out there and be proud to be part of the Big Blue. For more information on what is happening now at Lovington Schools, log on to lovingtonschools.net and bet you won't be disappointed. Go Big Blue. 3 claps and a woo!
Stone Oilfield Services says many traffic fatalities may be caused by an intoxicated driver. So do yourself and your community a favor and remember the 3 C's of safety: caution, courtesy, and above all, common sense. Safe and sober driving is everyone's responsibility. That message was from Stone Oilfield Services in Lovington, a name you can trust and depend on. For quality and integrity, call 575-396-1840. From the Stone family and staff at Stone Oilfield Services.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym for more Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle, and Artesia is up 2-0, winning the first one 25-11 and the second one 25-16. Lovington able to stretch that second set out longer and playing better and making, of course, more points, able to battle back and slow Artesia down several times. Artesia not making very many unforced errors, as you would expect out of the team that's ranked number 1 in 4A in New Mexico. So, but Lovington doing really making work for it and doing some good work.
Well, they are, and Lovington has done a lot of good things. They're really getting out of system, and they're kind of fighting sometimes just to stay alive, and that's letting Artesia take the soft balls and set things up and just drill them into the floor. And
they have taken advantage of that several times. But Lovington, again, just trying to survive the rallies and get the ball back over the net. So it's number 12, Owen serving. Knapp digs it. Myra sets it. Greben kills it. Yes! Sends a spinner off of the hands, I think, of Beltran in the front row.
I think so, yeah. And
then just into the back row. So Lovington drawing first blood in this third set. They have to win this set to stay alive in this match. And I think they, I see them, they look energized and ready to try to fight and do that. Third contact coming. Wagner kills it, nails it right into the back left corner, and the ball goes all the way out into the hall.
Yeah, it goes back into the freshman JV gym behind us, I think.
So that was Wagner with her 6th kill of the match. And again, the problem here is sending those really slow balls, soft hits right over the net, allowing Artesia to just set things up. This time, Greben, Lovington's able to do that. They had a good return. Knapp had a good dig and pass, and that was it. When you're passing well, making quality touches, you allow yourself to set up, take your time, and to make the good hits, to have the time to hit hard and to focus and hit them and make a point. So 2 serving 1. There's the set. Going to be a free ball coming over. Hernandez passes. Ooh, Myra pushes it over. Third swing coming. Ooh, nice dig by Lovington, and it comes back to Malaya, and they're going to say, I think, a net violation.
Yep.
Yeah, and the point
on
actually on Artesia. So Lovington with the point. 3 serving 1 in this third set, and it's going to be Zabri Rodriguez back to serve. Good serve deep into the third row. Third contact coming, a big swing, blocked at the net. Beautiful work. Greben is there, and I think it was off her hands. I know that Layla Hernandez was there, but I think that was Greben.
Yeah, I think it was Greben, yeah.
So 4 serving 1. Lovington knows they need to win this set to stay alive in this match, and what a good serve by Zabri. But and that was misdirection. Wow, we all fell for that one as Beltran took it, thought she was going to do a set. Instead of setting it, she, at the last second, pushed it over right beyond the 10-foot line. So she gets a kill, and Lovington now has a big swing coming in the outside hitter location as Greben says, whoa, I hit that way long, and she did. But again, Lovington doing well, doing some good passing, some good work there. It loses the point. Oh, a nice little push over by Myra, but Artesia was ready for it. Now Padilla with a big boom. Ooh, Knapp with a great dig to Castro. Now Malaya sends one over. Artesia digs it. The set, and Padilla with the big boom. Great dig by Zabri. Pass to Myra, and then Zabri hits one long. That was Malaya who used her fist and hit it just long. She knew the instant it left her fist. She thought, just up and out rather than down.
And these volleyballs are wanting to get out of here. We had one go to the back gym a minute ago. That one went to the locker room.
4 all. And I think that might have been long. That's okay. Knapp touched it. Layla Hernandez sends a free ball over on third contact. There's the set, the big boom. Nice work by Myra. Oh, and then it comes down and right in front of the net. Just a little miscommunication over who was going to take that, Layla or Carly, Hernandez or Greben. And so it becomes a point for Artesia. Knapp digs it. Castro sets it. Zabri Rodriguez sends a good one over that Artesia just can't handle it. Got him out of system, and that came off of a really good spinner with some heat on it by Zabri Rodriguez. And boy, I really like the fact that she has really improved. Did not play early in the season and has really come on. Oh, a big swing by Padilla, puts it in the backcourt, and yep, that's
but it's a net violation on Lovington, so
right.
no kill.
So, yep, can't count the kill, but you do count the point, and it makes it 6 serving 5 as Lovington had the early lead, and now Artesia has taken it, and Lovington really needs to get it back if they want to win this set. Oh, and that's going to be out. So an error on serve by Beltran is going to give the point to Lovington. We're tied again, 6-all. Lovington wants to stay alive in this match. Keep it going. Layla Hernandez back to serve. Oh, good serve to Harvey. The set, and a soft one is going to be deadly as Harrison just fingertip roll right over into just beyond that. Just be back behind the first row and way too close to the net for the back row to get it in time. 7 serving 6 now. Harvey back to do her jump serve. Pass to Hernandez. Oh, and then sent over. Going to be a kill from Myra Castro as she palm ball. Ah, okay.
I'd like to write down
I'd
the
like
kill.
to write down the kill, but nope. But still good work by because it was really the unexpectedness of that that led to the error by Artesia, but they make up for it there. So off of the serve, they do a pass, set, and a kill, and take the 8-6 lead with another kill for Wagner. Padilla serving. Hernandez digs it, passes to Castro, and then Andujo jumps up and just hits it a little too long. Second time that she's done that, but she's had some good play as well. So 9 serving 7 now in this third set. A must-win for Lovington to stay alive. Hernandez to Castro, back to Hernandez. Artesia with the set and the big boom coming by Morrison. And it just, that's just a blistering ball that came right at the knees of Malaya Castro. Doing what she can. But it's going to be, another kill. Oh, and a net serve goes just over, and you can't practice for those. And Lovington thought it was going to hit the top of the net and die, and I thought so too. So it becomes an ace for Padilla, and now 11 serving 7. Jump serve. Malaya to Myra. Hernandez. They dig it. Third swing coming, and it's going to be another kill for Morrison. As now she leads with 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I was getting there, but I'm going to mark that. So Padilla back to serve. 12 serving 7 now. Hernandez to Andujo. Back to Hernandez. Could be trouble. And Padilla sends it over. Not Padilla, Morrison with another kill. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 12. Yep,
it's 12 now. Yeah.
And Lovington wants to take a timeout. It's 13-7, and we'll be back in 30 seconds with more Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com.
Honest, trustworthy. Man Welding gives you confidence you made the right decision. Jimmy Carter and his exceptional Man Welding team support Wildcat Athletics and the Lovington School. Man Welding is your local welding company. Big jobs or small jobs, call Man Welding 396-4540. Any welding job, any welding question, call 396-4540. Together, we'll fabricate the future. You made the right decision. You called Man Welding. Man up.
Welcome back to Lady Cat Volleyball from Wildcat Gym. I'm Dawn Morgan with TJ Miracle, and we are in the third set. Artesia's up 2-0. Lovington led this set until giving up a few points, and now they are 6 down, 13 serving 7, and that's Hernandez to Myro, sends it over. Third contact coming, Wagner pushing it over. Castro sets it, Hernandez sends it out long, so a point for Artesia again. Now 14-7 in this third set. Lovington.
And just a couple of minutes ago, this was a 5-1 match.
Exactly, and then
Artesia just
Artesia
stormed through it.
Came back, tied it up. It was back and forth for a few points, and now they stretched it out. Third contact coming. Malaya punches it over. There's a set, and Padilla with a big swing sends it out. So, or Morrison sent it out, rather. So, unforced error, give the point to Lovington. And Carly Knapp is going to be back to serve. So, 8 serving 14. Nice serve. A spinner. Free ball coming over. Hernandez to Myra Castro, who punches it over. I'd like to see Lovington set some more of those to try to send a better ball over. That sometimes becomes just a free ball, and that allows them to do exactly what they did. And that was Beltran with the kill?
No, that was Morrison again.
Morrison again. Excuse me, I'll look down to.
Yeah, hit it, set it, and then kill it. That's pretty much what they do. They just.
I mean, they do.
They do it very well.
They're consistent, and they're able to stay in system. And oh, that's a sneaky one. Man, you can't practice. I mean, you can practice those, but you're just going to get lucky when you do that. And I'd say that if it was Lovington serve going over, it hits the top of the net and falls over, and there's nothing you can do on the other side of that. 16 serving 8. Again, a little pushover becomes a free ball and allows but then an error saves Lovington. Wagner
actually got touched by Lovington, so Wagner gets the kill.
Wagner gets the kill. So Lovington I didn't see that hand sneak back up there, and Wagner gets the kill, and Artesia gets the point. So 17-8. And again, when you send that over and the other team is ready for that, it acts like a free ball and lets them do too much. And that was a good dig by Knapp, who falls forward just to try to save it, but it spins right into the net. So 18-8, and Artesia stretched this out. Lovington trailing by 10. And if they're going to try to battle back and get back into this set and try to survive this match, they need to do it right here.
Yeah, and Artesia on a 17-3 run right now. Popped
right back over. And there's Wagner with a soft one right over the center. Greben tried to do the same thing and send one right back over. It spun right off the top of her hand. So 19-8 again, Lovington trying to survive here. And Artesia just asserting their dominance as Owens back to serve. And that's a good serve. Popped right back over. And Beltran gets caught trying to just on second contact to send it right back over the net, catch Lovington by surprise, but it doesn't make it over the net. So it'll be 9 serving 19 now. Good serve by Myra. Third contact coming. They set up for the big boom, but Lovington survives that, sends it over. Now the third set. And dig by Knapp. Lovington alive. Layla sends a free ball over. There's the set. Morrison taking the big swing and blocked. Beautiful work by Greben. Layla Hernandez was there right beside her, but Greben with the height advantage there got the block. And give the point to Lovington. 10 serving 19. A good serve there. Third contact coming over the net. Hernandez. Myra Castro pushes it over. There's the set, and Morrison with a big swing, but goes off the hands, tipped off the hands of Lovington. I didn't see that at first. Thought that was going to be a side out and a point for Lovington. Instead, it's 20 serving 10 in this third set. Artesia up 2-0. Wagner back to serve. Punches a good one over. Hernandez to Castro. Greben puts a soft one over. Artesia ready for it, though.
Really, all she could do there.
Set. Morrison with the kill.
Of course it's the kill.
Actually, was it in? Did they say it was in, or did it go out?
Yeah, they said in.
It was in. All right.
Darn it.
21-10. I was hoping, well, maybe. The pole is in my way, the top of the pole over here. Malaya to Myra. Artesia ready for it. Now Morrison right there, and it becomes a kill. Although that was a sneaky soft one. It becomes the 14th kill for her in the match. And Artesia just on fire. Too many straight points unanswered. Wagner with a serve. Hits the net but goes over. Knapp with third contact. Sends a good one over. And the set and the block. Another great block by Greben at the net. But now a big boom. Knapp, great dig. Myra sends it over. There's the set. And a big boom, but a good block by Greben, and she sends another one, but Artesia survives it. Third contact coming, and then that one goes into the net. So Padilla hits it into the net. Greben with a couple of just incredible blocks right where she needed to be, and a great rally that Lovington survives and wins the point on. And it's going to be Rodriguez back to serve. 11 serving 22. Harvey first contact, the set. And a big boom goes into the back row. It's a spike by Harrison. Another kill for her. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 for her.
That's what I've got, yeah.
All right. So 23 serving 11. Lovington in danger unless they can battle back right now. Nat digs it, sends it over. There's the set. And a swing blocked at the net, pushed back over. And that time it does hit the 10-foot line just in bounds and becomes a point for Artesia. 24-11, set point, match point here.
Wow, and they'd originally pointed at Lovington with that, so I guess they changed the call.
So set point, match point for Artesia, and it's Morrison back to serve. Nab, first contact, pushed over by Myra. Here's the big swing. Ooh, a nice almost save. Oh, and it would have been out. It would have been out. Xavier Rodriguez had really did a nice job just trying to get it over, and it's popped up. And I thought, who was that? Morrison who touched it?
I believe it was, yeah.
I think she dove for it. Would have gone out, but instead because of point, and Greben back to serve. 12 serving 24, still set point, match point here. Nice serve though, and now Harrison going up. Good dig by Xavier. Myra sets it. Layla Hernandez sends it over. Harvey first contact. Beltran sets it, and the big boom put on by Padilla becomes the kill that wins the set, that wins the match for Artesia. 25-12. And they sweep Lovington, and Lovington's volleyball season comes to an end. 25-12, the score in the third set. So we'll be back to wrap things up. A loss for Lovington, but we'll be back to talk about it in just a minute or so right here at Wildcat Gym.
Knowledge is the power to see more, do more, and be more. As one of the most affordable universities in the Southwest, Eastern New Mexico University has helped thousands of people just like you earn a degree. Spring 2024 at ENMU is the perfect time to get started with affordable tuition, great scholarships, and a wide range of in-person or online classes. Learn your power. Apply today for spring 2024 at enmu.edu. Eastern New Mexico University. Student success, that's what we're about.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Welcome back to Wildcat Gym, Lady Cat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Well, Lovington fought but failed. They were swept by the number one team, not just in District 4-4A, but in State 4A. So no shame in falling to the top team in the state, Artesia. And Lovington made them work for it a bit and took them deep into that second set for sure. Artesia winning the first 25-11, the second 25-16, the third 25-12, and ends the Lovington girls volleyball season. But let's look over the stats because it's full of K's on the Artesia side and full of B's on Lovington side, which tells you a lot right there. Lovington was on defense way more during this than Artesia, but TJ has the stats for Artesia and Lovington.
All right, highly unofficial, but here's what we've got. And yeah, there are K's everywhere for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs. Their leading cat killer tonight was Kenna Morrison. She finishes up with 15 kills to go along with an ace. Then running down the list, Kaylee Padilla, 6 kills and an ace on her card. Kimber Beltran with a kill and an ace. Madison Martinez with 2 kills. Hattie Harrison with 10 kills and a block. Kaylin Owens with 2 aces. Lauren Wagner had 9 kills in the match for Artesia. For Coach Williams' squad, they go to 19-3 and 6-0 in district. And Yeah, they're going to be tough come state tournament time.
Definitely. And for Lovington?
For Lovington, the leading killer tonight for the Lady Cats was Carly Greben. I have her with 5 kills to go along with 7 blocks. She was just an absolute monster on defense at the net tonight. She also had an ace to go along with that. Layla Hernandez, 3 kills and 5 blocks. By my unofficial count, Zabri Rodriguez with 2 kills, Emily Anduo with a kill and a block, Malaya Castro with 3 kills and a block, Shaylin Dunlap with a kill and 3 blocks, and then Carly Knapp with a kill and an ace for the Lady Cats.
Right. So, again, Lovington doing some good things within this. They definitely came in and fought and put up some good defense and had some good rallies, some long ones, stayed alive, and of course, kept fighting to the end. And that's what we talked about, the fact that they've been doing that all season long, improving. But you go up against a team like Artesia, and you're facing an uphill battle from the very beginning, and they were. So congratulations to the Artesia girls. They, of course, are going to move on and see about the seeding and who's going to play whom. And, of course, all of the volleyball teams are going to be watching and waiting for that. I think Sunday evening.
I believe so, yeah.
Those will be announced, the brackets, the play-in games, and brackets and everything will be posted and up for everyone to see. And we still have volleyball teams alive in Lee County. Hobbs, the district champs, will be looking with much interest to see where their next match will be. And, of course, we have Tatum and Eunice and Jowl, still alive as well. So we'll see how it all shakes out, see who won and lost tonight and who's moving on. Of course, we'll have an eye on everything this weekend and have a report on Monday about the volleyball situation, as well as soccer and football.
That's right. Of course, football on Saturday afternoon. We will be live on the blue turf on the friendly confines of Wildcat Stadium. It is the 4A football quarterfinals, the Espanola Valley Sun Devils coming to town. We'll have that game for you here on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, HobbsAmerica.com, and on Z94 KZOR about 12:45 Saturday afternoon for the Stonewall Field Services pregame show. We will kick that one off at 1 o'clock. So, hey, the fall sports aren't over for the Wildcats and Lovington yet.
Nope, a lot to look forward to, and really a good job on the season on the Lady Cats and improving in their individual skills and in team play. They end up at 4-19 and then 0-6 in district. But I hate that because really on paper that doesn't tell the full story. It doesn't. It doesn't really accurately reflect the play that the Lovington girls were able to put in this season against a lot of opponents. And so, good job. A lot to work on and build on for next season. Congratulations to those seniors graduating. And, of course, safe travels to our visiting Artesia team and fans tonight. And then, of course, we'll
see them again in basketball before long.
We will. We certainly will. Basketball season starting in a couple of weeks. Of course, we've got football on Saturday afternoon right here. Of course, not here in the gym, but right here in Lovington over on Erlacher Field on Saturday afternoon, about 12:45 for pregame. We'll see you on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com, where you've been watching and enjoying Lady Cat volleyball this evening. They fall to Artesia, swept 3-0, but still the end of a good season. They can hold their heads high and move on. And that's what we will do tonight as well. We thank you for watching and listening to Lovington Lady Wildcat Volleyball on Lovington Sports YouTube and HobbsAmerica.com. Good evening.